been picked up here and there, and including at TI3, so definitely a relevant pick. Just for people.
All right.
OguraYui, they pulled it back out.
Okay, so let's look at what Spiritbreaker could do against this particular lineup. Rubik is the hero that you have to watch out for, and to be completely honest, I think Rubik really counters Spiritbreaker, like very, very badly. You could easily gank him.
Yes.
You could lift him up.
You anticipate where he's going to be charging.
And here we go. Vici Gaming is going to pick up an Elder Titan. So we see two of the new 4 heroes in this game. ROTK will be playing the Elder Titan. We have Super's Puck on the mid lane. And of course, 2-2 on the carry. It's going to be a defensive trial lane. Very, very standard coming out from Vici Gaming.
Yeah, very, very standard indeed. To the person asking in chat, what's wrong with our Dota TV audio? We're back on the Perfect World servers, so hopefully no issues as far as the actual lag. But for Dota TV viewers, the audio quality may not be as good as it was the last 2 games. The last 2 games being played on the Singapore server because Mineski were taking part. But we're back on Perfect World, and connecting there from outside of China is less than ideal. It's suboptimal.
And also Sketch.
Yes, just straight up sketch.
Straight up sketch.
That's the next word we can thesaurus. Sketch, ghetto.
Ghetto?
Give me some more synonyms.
Is it that time of the day?
I don't know.
It's a roomy English lesson of the time of the day.
Maybe during next. Are they going level 1 Roche?
Oh my goodness.
They're smoked out. Oh, they've got a Bassering. Why else do you get a Bassering at level 1 other than level 1 Roche?
There you go. You answer your own question. There's reactive armor being taken out by Timbersaw. He's got 2 salves. You got being selected. Can you bash Roshan with Greater Bash? You can charge Roshan. Can you? We'll soon to find out to see what spell he's taking up. Here we go, level 1 Roshan.
I can't believe we have 2 level 1 Roshans in a row.
Hey, why the hell not, man? Why the hell
The problem is
not?
they have 3 melee heroes, so Roshan is clapping, which is actually a bit of a pain.
And also,
slows,
reactive armor,
does damage.
He's not really tanking it. You have to stand as closest to Roshan as possible to have the greater chance of them attacking you. Dreamy You is not having a good time.
It was his turn. They're just taking turn. And Vici Gaming, especially after last game, they're like, oh, they just don't expect a second level 1 Roche in a row. Especially with a draft like this.
And it really makes sense now they ban out the Clockwork as a free, easy Rocket Scout. You want to make sure that heroes like Nature's Prophet and Clockwork are not in the pool. This Roshan will eventually finish. And having...
Dreamy, be careful. He needs to get off soon. If he gets...
Oh my god! The clap! The bash! There you go.
They both ran in. They both ran in because they're like, oh crap, he's got bashed, we have to help. But then
they got clapped. Yeah. Oh no.
I was just about to say, they actually timed it badly because 2 heroes were salving while Spirit Breaker's tanking it, but he had to back off soon.
RTK.
RTK says that's like something I would do. They're probably saying, hey, that wasn't even the worst RNG. Like, I've seen far worse bash RNG. That was just...
That was normal.
There was 1 bash and like 6 hits, but it was like there was no bashes for a while. He got down to about 150 HP. I'm like, if there's a bash, he's dead. He shouldn't have... He had to back off early. The problem was, as soon as he backs off, someone else has to start tanking it, and they were still salving. So it was just slight misexecution, and...
Well, we often talk about what does a successful level 1 Roshan mean for the team, but let's talk about what a fail one means, because we generally see this too often. Alright, so you have a Chen with the Bassy Ring, no smoke on him.
That wasn't as bad as the level 1 Roche attempt by there was a team in MLG.
Yeah, I heard about it.
They do a tactical disconnect.
I heard about that as well.
That was next level. I can't believe it failed. I wish it just succeeded. That would have been like the ultimate level 1 Roche,
but now you have guys that are down. Oh, looks like there is going to be a little bit of disruption, harass. Not going to do too much. RTK says, I'm going to hit you once before I back off. You're down like 3 salves, 4 salves, and yeah, you're down a ton of regen. In fact, you're going to have a Timbersaw that's not even laning. I don't know about that one. You could definitely lane there.
Yeah, I think he should be trying to spend more time there. I'm surprised he just went straight to the jungle with Chen. Sure, it is a trial-in with a Rubik Visage, but I don't know. You just got to try and just, I guess, waste the support's time as much as possible. Instead, we're going to have Gyrocopter can farm under his tower, find the 2 supports. They can smoke gank mid. They can just use pulls here to get levels and farm.
Yeah, well, he has Timber Chain level 2 now, so if he ever wants to go back... In fact, they want a little bit of ROTK. ROTK is going to get charged right there. We're going to see a ton of pure damage. In fact, he has Rolling Death instead. Where's the Shockwave? The Shockwave is not there. No, Shockwave cooling down. This has got to be a good one. Oh, it barely hits, and he's 15. A little bit of RNG luck perhaps going to ROTK.
Well, the Shockwave his damage is set in stone.
No, I mean the right clicks
Oh, the
previously
right click.
to that. You don't know if they're hitting for maximum
Yeah,
or
yeah.
minimum. So
Test of faith as well.
Yeah,
Gotta
there you
get
go.
that. Gotta get that combat log out.
surprised that our TK didn't even suicide to the ancients. He could have just bought a teleport scrolls or
A lot
whatever.
faster.
Maybe saving it for a bigger item, but he definitely needed to teleport back.
Well, Test of Faith did 57 damage.
Oh my goodness! Out of possibly 100
Yep.
from 50 to 100.
RNG was in his favor. 57 damage when
Well,
he was
there you
going
go.
anywhere from 50 to 100. So all it needed was a middle of the range 75, and it would have been a kill.
Yeah, or maybe a little bit of better RNG on those physical attacks. But in any case,
Do you want me to go through the combat log and check those and
you
check the minimum?
Can you
maximum?
please? Because that's
I'll
definitely
be
the most relevant
the BTS statistician here.
in-game statistician. That's what
Yeah.
we need. That was what we need. It's like he could have survived that 25% of the time.
Yep.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna see a little bit of Genki and Tap. I mean, this is probably the worst Timbersaw that you could plan this out. I mean, what does this ganking thing do? We have a Rolling Death on the mid lane without Trisuka. We have a Satira Tormentor with a Shockwave and a Charge. Oh my god, I think OguraYui is just breaking
I
apart.
think Super just survives.
He
it.
just phases, and that will be all of it.
Phase,
orb,
orb.
back out, orb.
He's gonna get stunned, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just-
it does a quite decent amount of damage, but it still doesn't matter. Dreamy, you are.
He's gonna get the bottle coming
He's just tilting right now. I don't know why he's still chasing and going for the shockwave just on some creeps here, but Puck, he's A-okay. He's not even worried about his tower being pressured.
Well, the bright side of all this
There's no bright side.
Shadow Demon's getting some levels.
Shadow Demon's got safe lane free fire.
There you go. In fact, they're like, let's go on pink up top here. Oh, TK's gonna get
Nice.
disrupted. The charge gonna come in. Soul Catcher's gonna hit as well.
Misses.
No, Soul Catcher misses. Where the hell the poison stack? You gotta be poison stacking. The bash hits, do we have greater bash hits? There's nothing.
That wasn't even close. Even if Soul Catcher lands, they're not even close to that. And ROTK is like, well, I'm just going back, get some more harass in. This is catastrophic for OguraYui.
Miracle not here.
Yeah, no miracle, no win.
Well, there you go. Look at RKA's plus damage. He hit 2 heroes and 4 creeps, and suddenly he's hitting for plus 76. Yeah, this hero's pretty insane.
Well, it's still, if you're against a trial, even when you've got double your base damage or triple your base damage, you can't really fight because you'll just die to the nukes in the setup. But it's a Shadow Demon Spirit Breaker. Neither of these heroes have really stuns or any actual damage output. There's a Chen in the jungle who's not going to offer a whole lot. So this is a perfect lane and game to be playing an Elder Titan.
Yeah, Vici Gaming is now pushing the bot tower as we speak.
Yeah.
2-2 rocket barraging away here. And then we have tier 1 gonna go down, and yet another much more going
Yeah.
towards Vici Gaming. Back in the mid lane, as you imagine, Puck's gonna be dominating.
Oh,
and
bottom.
controlling.
They want to go on Yui here. It looks like Gyrocopter with a rocket barrage is looking for the kill.
Soul Assumption's gonna do the job
Yeah,
here. Looks
Fate
like
Bolt as well.
FY's gonna bring that
And
one.
Tutu even got the tower. He gets the tower, then comes out, helps get the kill. So, just looking at the drafts, I mean, Vici Gaming have an actual tri-lane. Visage, Rubik, Gyrocopter. If you have something like that against an Elder Titan can't do anything. But he's against some just weak, weird
Yeah.
tri-lane of a Spirit Breaker Shadow Demon. The Shadow Demon's second pick as well.
And now I think Dreamy used Force back, and guess what? Shadow Demon's getting safe lane far.
Where's Miracle when you need him? ZX Bingo needs to be careful here at the mid lane. He's got his bottle up, but there's a TP from Fenrir. They want to zone him out. Dream Call being used as well. There's a Illusionary Orb as well as a Waning Rift, and ZX Bingo not going to get out of this one. Puck gets a kill on mid lane. Charge is coming.
Puck is dropping pretty low.
As is Chen. Test of Faith.
He's got
Charge.
Salve.
Yeah.
He's fine.
You
He's
gotta
got
cancel
another
that
phase.
charge.
He's still gonna cancel it, and he's like, "What are you doing? What are you doing, my friend Tornado?" Uh-oh, he's gonna have to dodge his face. That's gonna cancel. He's gonna go back. Super. What a player!
Oh, the
Unfortunately-
tower was on him though.
Oh, the precision bash though. That was
Yeah.
a play. And Dreamy, he's got Nether Strike. He's gonna get a second kill on Finroar. There you go. Well then, Spirit Breaker
Yep.
Dota.
It was not bad. It was still Super just went a bit too close. If he went to his orb like a second sooner.
He's gonna get charged. Top lane. Is there charge cooldown? Woo! ROTK.
No TP. Well, RTK, we're doing what RTK does best.
He didn't even walk in.
Where's the Rubik TP? FY man, where are you?
Uh-oh. Is Super
That was
gonna get a
that
kill?
was FY's moment to shine.
Well,
Yeah, Super should get this kill here, and this is actually ending his killing
Nope.
spree. So this is extra gold. No charge for 12 seconds.
I don't know why he paused there for like half a second.
350 gold, and there was no way out of that one, Lumi.
If you juke around the trees for 10-15 seconds and you charge away,
You
Come on.
realize what you're at? 10, 15 seconds. There's familiars. How do you juke in trees with familiars?
look,
There's no
if
hope.
they don't know where you are, by the way, wait,
There's
mid
no
lane,
hope for Alchemist.
There's gonna be a couple. No, if he gets a good.
No hope. No hope, Dota. As there's a TP in from Shadow Demon. What's his name mean? Test your Chinese. A lot of these players I should test your Chinese on.
Okay, the third character is not even Chinese. But the first two character.
The Timbersaw? Oh, we're talking about Shadow Demon.
The first character means win, or is it fly? Flying. Win or flying, one of them. The second one means moon.
Flying
So
Moon?
I'm just recognizing characters.
Okay. Flying Moon.
Flying moon.
We'll call him Flying Moon. Timbersaw, what are we calling him?
I don't know, but I was calling DreamerYui charge back in the mid lane. The birds is just stunning him straight up. The Dream Coil already got him as well. He's gonna bring the coil on the other side. The Stomp's gonna come in. Oh, that's gonna get everybody. Earth Splitter getting cancelled by the tower. Oh! Earth Splitter gets absolutely nothing as well. But I think it's Shadow Demon's gonna be dead as well. The Flying Moon is gonna be flying back to the base very soon.
Yeah,
oh no, it lost the charge of the damage of the
Well, I don't think it matters. ROTK has another Ancestral Spirit, which
There
is
you
going to be
go.
enough damage to finish off the Shadow Demon. Flying Moon. Well,
flying home.
yeah.
Something Shadow Timbersaw, the last two character, I think it's like the Devil Lord or something like that. So
The Timbersaw.
the Timbersaw, Devil Lord, or so Satan, something like
Alright,
that.
so we've got Satan and Flying Moon.
Accurate BTS translation.
Hey, dubious Chinese man Luminous here. We are going to see an attempted initiation on ZX Bingo. This guy's like the pub star of China. He's actually a very well-known pub star.
2D's gonna get charged right now. Come in. That's a two-man disable. We're gonna see. Oh no! Oh, nice dodger. He's gonna get 2-2 at the very least. I think. No, he's gonna magic stick up.
Roshan coming back to haunt them,
Oh,
looking for
no.
some more bashes. He's not done with OguraYui. And ROTK, he's not done. He gets a nice stun off. It's actually going to prevent the Timbersaw from doing too much extra damage. He takes a fall anyways. And Alchemist popped.
Well, FY's not done just yet. Actually, FY could just man fight against this.
Yeah.
What is it? Flying Moon.
Flying
Couple
Moon.
more right clicks. Can
Can he man fight Satan?
Satan's on the run. Satan's got level 1 reactive armor.
Alright, Satan's tanky enough to sort of get out of this one. And he's only level... This is your offlane Timbersaw level 4
He
though.
never was on the off lane.
Wow.
This is just jungle Timbersaw.
This is your Timbersaw level 4 at 9.5 minutes in. They were really banking on this level 1 Roshan panning out
Meanwhile,
for them.
Puck has Blink Dagger and Treads. This is one of the most farm. Look at Super. It's 5-1 and 3 with 41 CS and 9 minutes of farm. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Super knows what's up. Well, the CS, the gold, everything going the way of Team Vici Gaming. 7,500 gold lead and 9.5. We've seen like these very just fast-paced games the last
I love
couple of
casting
days.
these games.
Yeah, it's been like even the two best of threes yesterday, which were the closest series yet, both going the distance of full 3 games. I think 4 or 5 of them were still like your 20 to 30 minute games. We had that one really long game 3 at the end, but until then it was just fast-paced.
Where both of us were in a very
Snowballing
relaxed
game.
position.
Yeah, you were a bit more. I don't know if "relax" is the right word, but a bit more relaxed than
Than you were.
me.
You were in a very reclined position. As
I was in. I was just getting comfy. You were.
you had a long day in front of you.
Yep.
I was done. But Super's not done with this game yet. This game is almost done though.
Oh, I think Super ROTK is like I'm done. Game was easy.
But I don't know.
Well, he hasn't met his quota. He's only got 2 deaths.
Yeah, he needs about 5 to 6 more.
He's going for a mech though. He's gonna try. He's gonna basically do whatever it takes to make it difficult for OguraYui to get these kills. As he's smoked up on the high ground, the tier 1 tower they're just gonna hope to bait out a charge, I imagine here. Spirit Breaker's seeing this and is like, do I charge it? Probably not.
I don't
A
know.
blink puck with phase shift, silence, coil, so much to cancel it.
Oh, the wraparound's coming. ROTK, where's the stomp? Nothing, no stomp. Just getting a focus on SD.
Well,
SD's
Flying
dead.
Moon goes down. They're looking to chase the Alchemist as well. They can Dream Call this if they want.
No, that's gonna hit
well.
right on target. Oh my goodness, that was beautiful. That's gonna be yet one more kill.
Here comes the charge. It's a bit late though.
I don't know. DreamerYui.
You?
DreamerYui, you gotta cancel that one. Cancel. Too late. He's dead.
It's cancelling up the tower, surely.
He's dead.
Oh,
I told
what
you.
a play from
He's
ROTK.
dead.
He sees it coming, gets this. He did cancel it, but then ROTK, after the cancel, stuns him anyway, so they kill him.
Once he went back to
Yeah.
one passes this line, he's dead. I told you.
No, you didn't tell me. You did not draw that line and tell me this
no,
is the line.
I said he's dead when he passed this line.
Okay.
Check the watch. Check the replay.
Yeah, but like it wasn't a line. Like he was going this line. Why is the line here? Why isn't the line like here? Like we're going. I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. Well then. You know what the cool thing I like about enjoying casting these games? You get a long break. I get
What?
to read my 1Q84.
I might want
You're
Q84.
184. You just sat it there on the table. I'm like, all right, time to reread this book.
I've been looking for Ender's Game, which is apparently somewhere, but I can't find it
It's
because
in
I
the
want to read
bathroom
it.
upstairs.
Really?
Yes.
Are you sure it's on Ender's Shadow?
Oh, it's in the show.
I saw Ender's Shadow in there, but I need Ender's Game.
Oh, it looks like we're gonna have a charge going on RTK. Oh,
That was a
look at
Chen
this-
Senback.
Look at that.
Oh,
bucket.
are they going for like the Fountain Spirit Breaker?
I don't think that works.
I
does it?
was about to say, I don't think it works either. No. It does. It works. It's vice versa. Where if you Spirit Breaker ultimate someone like as they're TPing, you go
Yeah,
to their
that
fountain.
works.
There's no way to actually pull the hero back to your fountain. I'm 95% sure. I don't know.
I've never
I
seen
think it
that
may be-
happening. So.
Eh.
Although we also don't know whether you could charge out of an ensnare. We thought you
We-
can.
We figured it out. Apparently, you still get hit by the stun.
You
Like,
still can?
yeah. The time it would have taken to reach them and stun them,
Yes.
is you still get stunned at that time, but your hero doesn't move. That was,
I'm gonna call bug on that one.
yeah.
I don't know
it
if
was,
it's-
It looked like it was meant to be a bug.
Yeah.
The way I see it is you should be channeling the charge, and once you come out of the ensnare, you
You just ricochet off that ensnare and just go hypersonic speed.
It's like horse at the races. As soon as that barrier goes up, boom, you're off.
Well, somebody's gonna get charged. That's gonna be SY. That's like a couple kills I think I'm gonna pick up right here.
They lose FY on the Rubik, the hero Rubik's.
Precision bash, one hit, second hit. Oh man, wanted to ult there.
Well, now he's joined up with his team, and here comes RTK. Is there a stun? Nope,
Oh,
not
that was
gonna land.
nice. Yeah, with these TC stuns or Elder Time stun, you gotta lob it a little bit further back. But that one was zoning stun, I think. Oh, is he gonna get charged? Yes, look at Rivera go! Oh my god, he's gonna get the charge off. The stun's gonna go, the clap's gonna be there as well. That's a two-man stun. Call down. Oh, that's gonna be beautiful.
There's a send back on someone.
But not send back in. Oh, Yue. Satan's on the run. He's got the Earn Up and Fable with Zap.
Well, what does the cow say, Lumi?
What does Sal say? He goes moo.
Yep. What does the fox say?
That's a deep philosophical question that I have to think about.
We'll ponder on that one.
Yeah, we'll ponder on it indeed.
We'll get back to you at the end of the broadcast from today.
For those of you guys that didn't get the joke, good thing that you didn't get the joke because you had to suffer through.
There's no suffering.
I guess suffering was not the right term. It was just like an awkward 3 minutes. Yeah.
Well, 2-2 back on the bottom lane. He's at level 9, doing okay for farm, but it's not really about the gyrocopter this game. This
He's
is
got
just
6 assists.
yeah, it's just super aggression, snowballing puck. The support's getting tons of kills. Elder and RTK's got a mech up. It's very little sort of that OguraYui can do actually to actually get back in this game because they put Alchemist mid. It's Spirit Breaker who's the safe. This is very reminiscent of a certain Spirit Breaker game yesterday.
Charge him! Mini distant charge! Oh, they're going for it! Never strike! Oh! No!
Apparently you can do it, I guess.
You can't do it? Alright, I
guess-
guess they practiced it.
Yeah, that must be possible.
At least they're having fun.
Why didn't they just pick Chen? I mean Pudge if they
Pudge?
wanted this. Yeah.
Yeah, Pudge, you can't target it. Look, meanwhile, Finro's charging across to get. Jimmy's gonna get charged by FY.
It's just a spite charge.
Oh my
He has
goodness.
no way of actually killing this
No,
guy.
he's getting his support. Oh, Dreamcore's gonna be there. Yeah, of course he's
Okay.
got TP. Oh my god, he's gonna make it home. He's gonna die to the coil. There you go.
Wow. Coil break.
Once you break the coil outside of TP range, you die. Well then.
FY, what a player.
Yeah. How did you even get vision of the charge? Because the charge was like right here, right? Like how did he saw him?
I think it was warding here. This ward, I think he put this ward down or something, and
Yeah,
then was
but
like,
yeah,
let's
how did he
charge
get the charge? That's the thing.
back. Yeah.
How did he saw him?
That's also another deep philosophical question.
That we will have to watch a replay for.
Well, OguraYui, they don't want to keep going for some of these these fountain nether strikes.
You know, the cow doesn't go moo. He makes some sound that goes like.
Well, he charges then TP's out.
Because he was getting charged. He knew what's up.
F1 does know what's up.
This game is amazing. This is the most amazing 23-6 game I've ever cast in my life.
Lumi, what has happened to Chinese Dota?
I don't know, but I like it. I don't know what's happening to it, but I like it. We're gonna see a charge from FY to the mid lane. Here we go.
Yeah, why not?
No charges yet.
He's lost
no
charge.
vision. Ooh. Well, that's gonna be
Super going
super
ham.
just-
So, a moment of silence for our Rubik who no longer has charge.
He's gonna get it. Because you're either gonna Steel Charge or Nether Strike. Right?
I'm happy to see some Nether Strike.
Oh, Earth Splitter.
Get that aura in range and
Woo! That's some place. Cooldown's gonna hit and he still died, but he dodged an Earth Splitter. He's like, RTK, nice ult, bro. I hear a phone going off.
as Vici Gaming take one of the last remaining outer towers, and it looks like they're actually going to go for Roche here.
This is actually the first time I've ever seen this in a pro game where all 5 members of one team has higher net worth than all 5 members of the other team. Look at this. Or FY just eking it out. This is literally the first time I've seen it. Because you always have the one road carry on the other side.
Wasn't there that one game where Alliance like won in like 10 minutes perfectly, where I think it happened as well? Where they had the loader axe?
Yeah, maybe that one too.
I feel like that was one of those games where it may have happened as well.
Yeah. Well, Rubik's got charged back.
Nice.
So all is right with this world.
Phew! You can sleep again. Although Lumi may need a change of underwear after this game.
I need to change the underwear now.
Who takes the Aegis? It's going to be Gyrocopter, as he's got a BKB level 11.
That's a very poor choice. You need to give it to Rubik, who is
just to say, why is
going to be
Rubik?
initiating with the charge.
And Rubik, null talisman, definitely Dagon.
You know
Why
it.
else do you get a null talisman on Rubik? If you want
There you
just
go.
casual stats, you go Bracer. There's Bracer gaming. There's no null talisman gaming. That's not a thing.
That is
Ben
not a thing.
Merlini will tell you. There's Bracer gaming. There's no null talisman gaming. There's Dagon gaming.
Dagon Gaming predates Bracer Gaming, I believe.
I think Bracer gaming spawned off of it.
There you go.
Like-
It's the evolution of gaming.
Yep.
Oh, BTS broadcast. Where's the charge at?
Well, we're gonna have to see some Bracer gaming from Shadow Demon, Chen, Timbersaw, Alchemist, Spirit Breaker. All these heroes just need to start getting some braces up.
You know what's the next level of the Bracer Gaming? The Vitality Booster Gaming.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's legit.
casual Vitality boosters. Solo mid Shadow Demons used to do that. Like it'd go Arcane, 4-star mech, and then it'd be like Vitality
research,
booster.
yeah.
Just get some more HP.
Why the hell not? Back in the mid lane, I saw some blinking action. Super with the double damage. And he is gonna get the clap off. Or bow. Gonna get the kill. He's gonna get charged though. Get out of there. Super.
Is
Get out
he's
of
gonna
there.
go for this.
Oh.
Oh, dreamy.
How do you do that? That wasn't dreamy at all.
Disappoint. Well, I'm sure this was a safe lane farming Shadow Demon, correct?
Yes.
Like it was the Spirit Breaker supporting the Shadow Demon. He's
Yes,
he's
pretty
very
much.
underfarmed.
Oh, everybody's on the farm.
Flying Moon is not having a good game.
Oh, here we go. Dreamy you. Let me see at least. Give me. Oh.
See it
It's okay. They have time. They have time.
I just want to know that it's a thing. Like
I
it's
want to
possible.
see it. I
Yeah.
want to see it.
I don't believe it yet, but I could. Give it time. This will be TI4. This will be what everyone complains about. Like Navi didn't deserve to win. They just
I'm
used
pretty sure.
they
both-
just used Fountain Nether Strikes.
I'm both. Oh, here Blink Silence coming out. Support Shadow Demon or carry Shadow Demon. Here we go. Oh no, miscues it again.
I can imagine Dendi just practicing Nether Strike timings for the next year until TI4.
Can I see some Nether Strike? Can this game not end just yet? But
Well,
everybody's
it's
just getting
60
blown
seconds
up.
on cooldown.
Dota 2 Bushing.
What's that mean?
It doesn't work in Dota 2, but it works in Dota 1 apparently.
Ooh. I did not know
Alright.
that.
GG.
Ice Frog, please. Well,
Here's part 2 of that animation. Spirit Breaker and Chen talking to a frog. What's the big deal, yo? What's the big deal?
we should make a series out of this. Luke.
Can we get some animators?
animators send
All they say
applications.
is what's the big deal, because you know they don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
BTS at beyondthesummit.tv. Send us your applications. We want to start a Ice Frog Talks to Dota 2 Heroes series.
More like Dota 2 Hero talks to Ice Rocks.
Yeah.
What's the big deal? That's copyrighted by me, by the way.
Yep.
And BTS. You guys
Yep.
gotta pay royalty to.
Hey, any ideas you come up with, anything you say does not represent us unless it's a good idea. And then,
Unless
then
it's
it,
good, yeah.
then it belongs to us. Your ideas and opinions are your own, except the good ones.
Does my translation belong to BTS? Are they good enough?
Hell no.
Flying Moon and Satan and Undead.
We do
Underlord?
not stand by those.
We do not. Come on.
BTS official
Look,
statement.
I just
we
told
do-
you that it doesn't work in Dota 2, but it works in Dota 1. That's
Right.
some on-the-spot translation. There's Dota Land and then Luminous when it comes to Dota 2 translation. By the way, GG.
Yeah, GG's been. Oh, well, the game hasn't ended. That doesn't work in Dota 1. So is that a bug? Why does the game end when you type GG? We don't have like, we need like a GG text talking to Ice Frog.
These are like the philosophical question that
What is
follows. What does a fox? What does a fox say? F1's got ghosts out there. He's charging into the town.
What does the fuck say?
But be careful about that copyright.
Oh man, BTS as we speak are getting sued for, I don't know. Can you actually get sued for that? Probably not. I feel like those guys would not care in the slightest.
It's like
Those guys were on several kinds of different drugs when they wrote that song.
no, they were. It's a genuinely philosophical question. I thought we all agreed.
I have a deep question for you. When was the last time you actually saw a throne die? Because everyone just types GG Gamer.
Yeah,
I guess throne races maybe, but we get to see a throne go down.
because Chen was trying to micro
He wanted the Spirit Breaker. Oh, he's going for the Spirit Breaker.
himself. 30,000 goalie at the end. Because why not?
Why not? And Vici Gaming win because why not?
Because OguraYui lost.
They are going to go on into a potentially more serious match. They're going to verse Tongfu now.
Tongfu.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to this matchup quite a bit.
Best of one as well.
Yes.
So I imagine